There, Riptide in his original packaging. This brings me back to the good old days when Skylanders used to sell in stores. I mean, just look at this packaging. It hasn't been unopened yet. Just look at that. I might hang it on my wall or something like that. I'm never going to open this because I'm crazy. So now looking at the design aspect, or in fact my thoughts on the character in general. Riptide may be generally well received in the Skylanders community, but there are only 2 people I know that would actually love to place Riptide in their top 5. The first mentioned being my German blood relative, because he absolutely adored the character. The second one, and in fact is a SkyTuber, I'm also going to shout him out yet again for the second time on this channel. He is also Tide Simp's #1 favorite Skylander. I mean, obviously his channel is called Tide Simp, so naturally that means he would love Riptide so. So going on about Tide Simp makes amazing meme-ish content relating to the Skylanders universe, and he also makes pretty interesting review series too, such as his recently announced Skylanders review series, and also his Skylanders Mashed series. Also be sure to check out his Skylanders Spyro's Adventure vote log. Let's make sure we help him reach 100 subscribers. And Riptide Simp #1 heavily recommended me to try out Riptide. So, this episode is for him. Right, going back to the design aspect of this character. So going on the design aspect of Riptide. I quite like Riptide. I mean, his name is actually pretty fitting for a water element Skylander, and it's definitely one of the most coolest names. Yeah, notice how I pronounce Tide as in like a South African accent. My apologies. But Riptide has one major flaw. While his design is interesting, it's a bit too similar to Gill Grunt. Both are anamorphic fishes, if that's how you pronounce the word. And the thing is that Riptide is like a soldier fish guy, but Gill Grunt is like a military fish guy. Both of them are a new water element. The only difference is that one has a gun and the other has a sword. Oh wait, Gill Grunt does get a sword later on. Oh, right, okay. Nevertheless, I'm super excited to try out Riptide. I mean, so far, I'm starting to get second thoughts about the Swap Force cores. They're actually not half bad. When I tried Popcorn last time, I gave him a pretty good score. So let's see whether I can give Riptide to a really high score. Let's see, shall we? Alright fellas, Skylanders Swap Force is armed and ready to go. I'm just quickly getting my Riptide. And let's try out Riptide for the very first time. Oh. Visit with Eon and tell him to shut up. Jeez, that Rufus fella. I mean, oh my days, I mean, look at Riptide's intro again. I'm just placing it again. I mean, look at that intro. It is so well animated. And his catchphrase also fits in well too. It's like, when he swipes his sword, it's like, go fish. I'm already liking this guy. Okay, let's see his attacks. Why? Okay. He swings his sword around. Let's see what he does. Ah, he throws his fishes, and he changes another. Huh. This is interesting. Now, there were only 2 Skylanders I didn't need to reset so far, that being Echo and Riptide. Echo was because the last owner didn't bother to play with her that much, and Riptide because he's brand new. So anyway, let's choose a level. You know, come on, it's Iron Jaw Gulch. It's probably one of the least gimmicky sets. Oh hey look, gold. Oh.
The long teeth of the law in these parts. Let's get moving, Skylander. Those airships ain't stopping themselves.
Hello, Terfin from the West.
Pirate powder keg.
Oh. Oh damn, he does that much damage, but I guess that's the hammerhead shark. I'm gonna try using his other attack. Huh. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try use his other sword on this weeble fella. And just like that, leveled up. Oh. If you see my animation, I literally threw my swordfish and it interrupted the animation. Oh damn. Eh. Must not die. Massive whack.
Looks like the airships are making an attack run.
Oh, here comes the fire gear golem. Die, 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 die. I just laughed this gear golem into oblivion. Oh damn, I need to quickly get into the ship. I don't want to take damage. There. Let's get money for our Tide. Must make sure I don't get hit. I'm gonna walk here. Oh damn. Okay, no, I cannot die. I can't die. Oh. I'm not dying to a chompy. Nah, I'm gonna quickly go there to see where I can get some treasure. Oh, it's a spark lock. But hey, it still should be helpful. Easy like that. easy like that. Damn it. Just a few more hits. Oh damn.
Alright, partner. Let's you and me make it rain pirates out here. Hop in the cannon when you're ready. What is this? Woohoo! That's two. Just one more airship to go.
Right, let's go into this power pod, because we need this vulnerability, whatever that is. Yes, of course. Alright, let's test his X ability, his tertiary attack. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, let's go up there without taking any damage. Okay, I think I have enough cash to quickly run back down to the power pod again. Just to get some extra upgrades. You know, just in case. Okay, I don't. Oh damn, I can't die. I can't die here. No! Riptide! Anyway, following that unfortunate incident, time for my first impression on Riptide. Riptide is such a fun Skylander. I quite like how it can switch blades, because that adds a lot of variety to his gameplay. Going on about his swordfish, first of all, his swordfish is great for like rapid firing and great for crowd control. And when you throw it, it does auto lock onto enemies, but it sometimes does its own thing, which means I only really hit the enemies with the swordfish like 2% of the time. The hammerhead shark blade, while Riptide like moves it a lot more slowly, it actually gives a bit of physicality to the character and also does a lot more damage, thus it feels more rewarding for waiting for those 0.5 seconds of swinging the weapon. But when I throw it, while it doesn't have like any auto lock, it does hit its enemies a lot more than the swordfish. I do have a bit of a problem with his tertiary attack though. Although his tertiary attack does lots of damage, which is the big plus of it, it does have quite a long recovery move, which means I could get into hot waters with many different enemies if I'm surrounded by them. And he doesn't really have anything to write home about with personality. In fact, it does steal some quotes from Gill Grunt, such as the strapped to the gills quotes. I mean, I guess his personality tends to be a lot more macho, you could say, but that's literally it. But with all things considered, Riptide gets a 4 out of 5 for me. His attacks could do a bit of improving, but like I said, with upgrades he could get better, and he's just so fun to play with. So yeah, that's Riptide for me, but what are your favourite memories about Riptide? I'm open to any opinions. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.